This is a J Relly exclusive.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Chee Chatman with the Chee Chatman Show. Medium motherfucking meal, man. We got a special guest in the motherfucking building. My dog, my Eastside partner.
Yeah.
Young Westin in the building, man. What's good?
What's the knowledge, my boy? Appreciate you.
Slapping, man.
Hospitality been good. Hey, one right out the gate.
Appreciate you.
Walked in, made sure you had the tequila poured up. I brought the wine. You brought out the bucket and the ice. You made sure the whole family was taken care of. You feel me? Bro. Real cozy and shit. And so we here, man. You even had the whole. I walk in, bro. You had the podcast already playing them other joints, man, and some music videos.
That's mandatory, bro.
Yeah, you know, I'm fucking with it.
Hospitality, that's what I do.
A1. I'll tell you right now, 10 out of 10, bro.
Nah, for real. No, we gonna get into a whole bunch of shit today, man. We gonna touch on fashion. We gonna touch on new levels, new devils.
Yeah.
The release party. Mental health.
Let's do it.
You feel me? And music, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like
man,
my speed. Oh, that's on my lane, man. Let's do it.
For sure, man. For the people that don't know you, and I know everybody know you, bro. Give them a little background of your upbringing and where you from, bro.
Young Westin, you know what I mean? If you've been tapped in for a little bit, you know what I mean? They call me P. But Young Westin, I'm from the Eastside of Phoenix, 3200 to be exact. I've been in this music shit for a minute. Been doing this fashion shit my whole life. Fuck is they talking about?
Talk your shit, man.
And shit, man, we here, we live and direct, man.
That's what's up, man. How is life treating you, bro?
Blessed and fortunate, dog. Right now, you know what I mean. It was a rough year last year.
Okay.
Probably the most downs I ever faced, while still hitting the most wins and highs I ever hit too. So
blessings. You
already know, man. When them downs come, them ups come too, man. So, but right now, 2025 starting off right. I'm fucking with you, man. We brought in the year the right way. I'm blessed and fortunate though, man. You know, God keep on favoring. Keep on favoring me, man. So I can't complain,
man. That's a blessing, man. What's a day like with Westin, bro? From the time you wake up in the morning to the time you lay your head down at night, man. Take us through your day, bro.
Man, these days, bro, I'm gonna keep it a band. Chefing up something right, you know what I mean? Good breakfast. If the moon is talking me, hitting it right, man, I try to get a good workout in. You dig? Try to run and shit, man. I got this. We got like this 2-3 mile stretch, man, in my backyard where it's at, man. A lot of like where it's like a canal type shit. So you know, obviously the physical part in our lives, man, that's important. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Definitely try to get on the workout shit. Trying to get better with the reading, getting on the books. And we was talking about mental health earlier, man. I got a journal, right? So I've been on my journaling shit in 2025, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm in it every day, but I try to at least get it 5 to 6 days out the week. You know what I mean? With a couple of days missing just because I be jammed up.
Yeah.
And obviously working on music, man. Going through these beat selections, whether it be, you know what I mean, on the tube, trying to find some inspiration through that, or definitely tapping in with the locals or people that find me on IG, man, that send me some beat packs.
Yeah.
But just trying to pen, bro. 2025, I've been trying to make sure I've been the pen is active, staying busy. And then just and fucking up these commas, man, just at these stores, man, and just tapping in with all my dogs that got all the shops and stores around here, man, and just reading up on the closet, you feel me?
Yeah, sure.
And then at nighttime, depending on what the mood is, man, chilling with, you know what I mean, chilling with shorty, sipping on some wine, sipping on some a good cocktail.
Living.
Yeah, man, better living type shit. Dinner vibes, always A1, gotta make sure I got a view, gotta make sure, you know what I mean, everything calculated, make sure it's right. And then just to feel something, you know what I mean, make sure that the motions and everything getting right. So,
absolutely.
But that's a day, and I mean that ain't even on a weekend type shit. That's a weekday type shit. And they know people that follow me. They know I do that on Monday. I do that on a Tuesday. You feel me? So,
yep.
Real regular.
Kind of rewind, bro. You said you had a rough year last year.
Yeah.
We talked about mental health, man.
Mm-hmm.
When you going through all the shit you going through, bro. Who like if you can name 3 people that you pick up the phone and call and kind of vent to and kind of let them know what's going on in your life, bro. Who would those 3 people be, bro?
Man, that's a good one, bro. God, number 1.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm never ashamed to, man. You know what I mean? Really get down and really pray, bro, and open up the book. Anyone that know me really know I'll stay in prayer. You know what I mean? God first, man. Praise be to Him first and foremost. And probably my pops, because my pops always gonna bring out the scriptures in me every day. 2025, yeah, probably like 7 years straight. He ain't never missed a scripture any day, every day. You know what I mean? No matter where I'm at, no matter what time of day it is. I'm thinking it's going to be in the morning. He'll send it at 11, 12, 9, 8 a.m., whatever, bro. He always want to make sure he send a scripture to me, check on me. And then third, shit, probably just with the game, man. Probably my brother Daily. I chop it up with Daily probably twice, 3 times a day type shit, man. And you know what I mean? He just, same shit with him. I checking on bro. He checking on me. You know what I mean? So we just got to make sure everybody right. But yeah, that's probably like the three. Good, smooth little foundation. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. And I always see you with Daily, man. I see you with Daily all the fucking time. Man.
Yeah,
y'all do music together,
Word.
bro. When I see Daily, I see you, and
it's my brother,
and vice versa, bro.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Let's talk about that friendship and brotherhood, bro. That bond that y'all both got, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Prince. I met him through my boy Prince in 2019 type shit. Pulled up on a session on him one time. He had followed me before that. I pulled up on a session. They was cooking up the upper echelon mixed EP that they did together. You feel me? Kind of just went through that, man, and just rocking with him heavy, man. Cut pulled up in the beam, bro. Something crazy, man. The whole BMW was lit up. The whole inside had the lights and shit. Cut had something, you know what I mean? He had a little wooty wop with him. He had pulled me out of the studio and was like, hey, man, we're going to grab a bottle. You want to slide with me? I want to play some shit for you. I'm like, all right, bet. I knew him. I didn't know him. But me, being who I am, man, I'm always trying to peep like new music. You feel me? I jump in the beam with him. I'm thinking, man, he's playing some slabbers. We get to the little liquor joint, grabs a bottle of Henny. We jump back in. We push back to the studio. I think I exchanged math with him that day. And I think a week or two later, man, I had a show. He had popped out by a couple of his homies with him. And we was locked in ever since. You know what I mean? Shit, man, that's my brother, dog. He's, you know what I mean? He one of them ones when it comes to this rap shit, when it comes to just that fly shit, when it comes to anything, bro. So when we got tight, it was like I never did a collaborative like EP album with anybody, you know what I mean? So when that time came, shit, it just started off on just some regular shit. It was a session and we cooked up and he was like, Wes, let's go crazy. Let's just drop a mixtape. 5 records turn into 8, 8 turn into 10, 10 turn into 12, turn into 15, turn into like 25. We had to narrow it down to 15 when we dropped New Levels and Devils. But you know, the rest is history. You know what I mean? People know what's up, man. That's the hardest shit to ever drop in the city. You know what I mean? Keep it a stack.
Talk your shit, man.
And that's just me being 100. Shout out to Power 98. We got that voting for the best album. You know what I mean? But beginning to end, ain't no misses. And if there is, man, you know what I mean? Strike me down now. But I know there ain't. You dig me?
Talk your shit, man. Hey, speaking of New Levels and Devils, man, y'all motherfucking release party, man. I ain't never been to no release party like that in my life, bro. And I'm tapped in with everybody.
Definitely,
you know what I mean? And y'all did your thing, bro. That was some better living. The views was crazy. Right. It was babies walking all in that motherfucker. Y'all niggas did your thing, bro. Y'all brought the city out for real.
Nah, man, definitely brought the city out, man. We had that was the whole meaning behind this shit, right? I think when you listen to New Levels and Devils levels, right, we on, you know what I mean, 13, 15 type level. Shout out to Phoenix, man. Rooftop vibes, man. They've never hosted any music event locally or even did a album release, listen to part or whatever, however you want to name it. Tapped in with them. We knew right out the gate, like, yo, this is the one that we need. Views of whole downtown Phoenix. I mean, you know, city shit, bro. It was mandatory. And I think when you listen to the music, man, it's elevation, it's fly shit, it's player shit, it's, you know what I mean? You getting into that element where it's like you really tapped into ain't nobody moving like this, how you supposed to move. So when you there with us and it's free drinks all night, you did your ticket came with the drink, it's unlimited. You ain't gonna have one. You walk out of there, you feeling lit. You seen the ambiance, you gonna feel it, bro, from the merch that we had out to the plenty of women that's in the building, to all the players that was in there too, all the music homies that's anyone that was popping was there, bro. If anyone that's really someone in the city, you was there, bro. So you was bumping shoulders, you exchanging information, you enjoying views. It was just I just feel like when you listen to the album, that's what you get. So why not feel that same vibe at a album release party? You dig? So that's just what we was just trying to capture in a nutshell and make sure everybody felt that.
No, for real, man. Y'all even hopped behind the bar and was making drinks and shit, man.
Yeah, man. Well, initially they told us, they said 100 is the max, bro. 100 turned into 150, 150 turned into 200. They were like, yo, like, if you guys bring any more, we're going to have to shut it down. We snuck in 200 $225. It was $230, something like that, something crazy. And we only had one bartender, man. So my homegirl ended up making a bar. So I had to jump back there quick because it got packed out fast, man. So yeah, that was kind of wild, man. It had to get back to me making. I make drinks at the crib for when I throw parties and shit.
Yeah.
I don't have a release, man. That's my event. B, I shouldn't be making no drinks. You feel me?
For real, man. No,
yeah, but shout out to my guys that helped me, man. My boy Ron from the East Side, he jumped back there, man. It got busy too. So shout out to my boy Ron.
Nah, for real, man. I seen you been dropping little snippets of music, man. I've been seeing you drop little shit.
Right.
You dropped a freestyle. I mean, not a freestyle. You was featured on. You was featured on a song recently, man, and you threw a bar out there. You said you was the Arizona Jay-Z.
Yeah, facts.
Was that tough?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Bimmer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Bimmer.
Let's talk about that line. Man, talk your shit, man.
I mean, like I said, man, people that are fresh, they new. They could do their homework. You feel me? I really do this rap shit. When it comes to this rap shit, I really do it. But I really like to, obviously lately, man, R&B bag the last few years, really trying to sing and shit. But when it just comes to like, business mind, some mobile shit, and obviously connecting people. I mean, I feel like that's what Hov was known for, man. You know what I mean? On some Rockefeller type shit. I feel like I built up not even the army behind me, man, but because it ain't just me, man. It's the company I keep. But it's just dope when I see interviews, man, and it don't ever got to get said, but because sometimes I forget. You know what I mean? I'll link up homies with the other homies. They click up, they drop a project, and it's just like, man, that's kind of wavy. They linked up off the boy. And not saying that, oh, man, I want all the accountability, I want all the credit, whatever, whoop-de-wop, but it's just like, that's some Hov moves, you feel me?
Yeah.
So especially when it just comes to the longevity and the stamp approval and just the respect, I mean, it's there, you know what I mean? And if people don't feel that way, that's your battle. I don't hate on nobody, you feel me? I show love. I've always shown love. I always try to keep it peaceful with everybody. Always try to support, you feel me? But beating on my chest, my boy, like Arizona Jigga, I'm gonna stand on it. You know what I mean? Anybody that feel a different type of way, that's their battle. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So keep it 100.
That's what's up, man. New music, bro. Like, what's next, man? As far as in the music for you?
Eastern Promises 2. The follow up from the joint I dropped in 2019. Obviously, all R&B was an EP at that time. I think I'm gonna turn this one into an album. I'm not too sure how I feel about how many joints I'm gonna do on it.
Yeah.
But that's been the working process. Obviously, you mentioned you've been seeing me drop. I've been doing snippets every week, man. Since the last 4 weeks, I've been trying to drop a visual every week. We're in the week 5 right now. I played you the joint. You know what I mean? Dracula. It's gonna be coming out next week or in 2 weeks. Not too sure yet. Gonna be shooting the music video for that joint next week for sure. But yeah, Eastern Promises too, man. Real dark. Anyone that knows it's wintertime, they know that's Westin season. That's my time. Right around music, chill with a shorty type music, man. And just player shit, man. Real wavy shit. You know what I mean? Type of stuff that you want to sip something to it, man, and really catch something. You feel me? So yeah, Eastern Promises too.
That's what's up, man. We ain't gonna get a new level, new devils too, man. What's up?
So I didn't want to say it. My brother's in the building right now. He's behind the cam. Me and Daly, we definitely cooking. You know, it's. I think the first one's playing right now. He's working on dolo shit. I'm working on some solo shit. But if it comes, it comes. You know what I mean? Pause. But it's like we creating, man, and any time that we creating this during the week, it's in a moment. He'll catch a beat, or I'll send him a beat like, you need to jump on this. No, you need to jump on this, and we end up just cooking up and getting. And right now, I'm not gonna hold you. We probably got about 7 or 8, maybe even 10 of them in the chamber right now that could easily just be. Let's give it to them again. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough, bro. But I mean, that's always in the air. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say no. But it could. That's something that could just pop up randomly, bro. In a month, maybe 2 this year. You know, who know, man? But it's definitely in the works, bro. We always cooking. That's the thing with the squad, man. Is we book these sessions. Well, you know, shout out to my boy Tone. We'll book them for a few hours, 6, 8 hours type shit, and just get busy, bro. All take turns. Whether it be like, you know, Jay Wade's working on some shit, me working on some shit, Rich the Give, Corey P. Like we always gonna just stay working, bro. And this shit just don't stop, man. A couple drinks, play some beats, and you know, we just kind of get in our world and just start cooking up. So
that's what's up, man. How do you feel about AZ hip hop right now, man?
I love it, man. I think over the years, obviously watching the evolution of it. Right now, it's a good time. It's a good place. I like where it's at right now. I like where it's headed. I like where I just like what everybody's doing, man. Whether it's they beginners, trap music, R&B music. Shout out to the Mexican homies, the Chicano music, like anybody that's making noise, man. I just love it, man. It's city shit. It's Arizona shit. I'm gonna stand behind it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You see a lot of shit in the media, bro. About the AZ gatekeepers. All the bullshit that's going on. Do you feel like there is AZ gatekeepers? Do you feel like there's people that are?
I mean, there is and there isn't, man. I think when they throw that word around gatekeeping, it's not thrown around loosely, but it's thrown around to the point where it's like I don't want people to feel like there's a wall, or there's a barrier, or there's a fence like they can't get through, because you can, man. It's just I think it's about being authentic to your image and to your music, staying real. Not because people gonna tell right out the gate. You a music head, bro. You gonna tell when someone could spit a bar, and if you feel it like, nah, man, that's a lie. Like I feel like you didn't live that. You feel me? I think if people are authentic to their shit, keeping it 100 in their music, they're gonna find a way. But when it comes to the gatekeeping, the people that are popping, to whether it be the artists, radio heads, promoters, they're gonna fuck with who got motion and what's real. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's up to the artists to really be on to take their crap serious and make sure every point's hitting, from the image to the music, engineering, recording, beat selection, music video, promotion behind they shit. Make sure the ads is right. Make sure they're doing it the right way. Make sure that they're taking care of their producers on the beats. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit, bro. They're gonna find if there's a will, there's gonna be a way.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Another thing, I'm gonna say one last thing about AZ hip hop, and then we gonna move
Speak
on.
on it, buddy.
How do you feel about artists that don't have the resume charging for features? So if an artist ain't really, like, you look at his shit, he ain't got his presentation ain't well,
Right.
His merch ain't well,
Right.
He just ain't got no backing, bro. It's just kind of, but he's trying to link up with you and charge you for a feature.
You know what's funny, bro? I had this talk with the boys literally a few days ago, man. I ain't gonna name who's who, but when shit like that pop off, I'm always gonna respect the grind, because I remember I ain't never had, and I think I said on your interview last time when we did it a couple years ago. I remember there was no handouts for me, bro. Like, motherfuckers wouldn't take me serious type shit. You dig? And I think in the time and place where I'm at right now, where the status where I'm at right now currently, I don't know if I could do it. As far as maybe even working with budgets, I probably could work with a budget, but to pop out and do like a video and shit, I'd have to take control. I'd have to have full creative control. And you're gonna shoot with my director. We're gonna record this with my engineer. And especially when it comes to the, the image, and when it comes to the drip, like, fam, like, I'm gonna style you. We're gonna get it all the way right.
For sure.
Because all that shit could be fixed. You dig? But it's up to them if they want to spend that bread to make it happen. So, if the bread is right, I'll make sure that it gets handled accordingly. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
That's what's up, man. We gonna get into your fashion bag. Man, you be putting that shit on, bro. You are fashion, man. Real shit. Describe your fashion style, bro.
Describe it, brody.
Yeah, describe
shit,
it.
Man. I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm not one of them where I wake up and I just put it on. It ain't one of those, brody. You really got to start it off, man. I think it's important to have stable pieces, right? Whether it be a good leather jacket, a good workman jacket, good straight leg denim, whether it be a slack or a jean. But yeah, for me, bro, it's always having good stable pieces, right? Something that's gonna have something that's gonna last over time. That ain't gonna be one time wear. I try to stay away from one time wear. I try to stay away from fast fashion. And when I do it, man, I try to really make sure it's like, this is gonna be a piece I know I could wear not a year from now, but 5 years from now type shit. You feel me? So, and I really don't try to rock with trends. And just kind of just do your own thing, man. Put your own twist on it. Whether it be if I'm influenced on some East Coast shit, throw the Timbs on, throw the Butters on. You feel me? Be some West Coast shit, I throw some Dickies on and some Chucks on. I just like to mix it up, bro. Because one day they're gonna see me in streetwear. Next day they're gonna see me on some grown man shit. I just like to mix it up. You feel me? I'm an OG, so when it comes to the swag, it depends on where I'm going. Whether some music shit, date night shit, movie shit. There's a fit for all that. You feel me? So just like to always make sure that I dress accordingly and and how I'm feeling, man. You feel me? I just whatever I'm feeling that day. If I really want to shit on someone and I know it's a cool night, I'm gonna just put on that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I know I just want to be some regular shit, I'm grocery shopping, whatever. I'm still gonna have something light on. It's gonna be heavy though. You feel me?
What's
So
up, man? When you are shopping for clothes, you buying clothes, are you going for style or comfort?
ooh. I think today, man, especially when you see the baggies, people want to be on some cozy, comfortable shit. I think that's important, obviously, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's always gonna be on some style shit, right? I'm gonna make sure if I know I could throw a sweater or a tee on with some sweatpants, denims, or some slacks, like to me that sounds like that's a piece I know it's gonna complement everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be or it could be the other way around. I got some nice, bottoms, and whether it be pants or denims, that I know that man that's gonna go crazy with a hoodie, a jacket, a button up, or just a regular tee. You feel me? So I try to just always make sure, like right out the gate, I'll know like okay, yeah, that's gonna go crazy.
That's what's up.
You feel me?
What's up. You more online with it, or you gotta be?
No. I gotta touch it. Pause.
Yeah,
I gotta be able to really, you know what I mean, really see what it's about, man. I really gotta be able. I can't. Hey, we go.
No, that's real.
You
That's
feel
real
me?
shit.
Hey. They know how I get down, man. Everybody know, man. Vintage though, man. Shout out to a lot of the vintage homies that got their stores open up to the high end street where I be fucking up all that shit. You feel me? So that's all my type of time, bro. I feel I like timeless pieces. I'm gonna make sure that I'm always gonna be in that realm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really it, bro.
What's the past era of fashion that you would bring back?
I think right now, man, my favorite time is seeing them early 2000s, right? From the baggy denims, I got some Rockaway pieces to, like I said, to the Timbs, to the good oversized tees, heavy tees and shit like that, man. To the jean jacket, to the leather jackets, bro. I fuck with shit like that, man. To even the silver jewelry, like I you know for the gold, you the gold man, bro. And I still keep all my gold pieces too, bro. But I really like the silver. You know what I mean? That was early 2000s popping and shit. People still, you know, they bring out, you know, the pearls or whatever. I think all that shit's tough, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a knock on me. But right now, I see the fashion coming back from the 2015, 2017, 2018 era. Not necessarily skinny jeans, but like fitted shit again. That's coming back again. Right now, it's coming back around. You know, mark my words, because you're going to see it. This time next year, you're going to be like, damn, West Carter. I'm like, I told you, Brody. Because you know anything, man. Fashion is always going to be recyclable, bro. You know what I mean? Flares, a.k.a. bell bottoms, like, them shits is popping. Stacks, all that shit. Like, people are wearing that shit again. And you know, history's always gonna repeat itself. It ain't no different in fashion either. You feel me? So,
no, that's what's up, man. When you are putting the fit together, would you grab the clothes first, or you grab the shoes and
gotta go with the bottoms first, bro. Yeah, whatever is gonna fit on the pants, denim, trousers, whatever, man. I'll start with that first. Gotta start with the bottoms because that's gonna always set the tone for the fit. Real fashion motherfuckers know, man. I had a book, Mason Margiela book, man, and he said that, you know, that's where they start off with. Start off with the bottoms first, man, and everything else gonna happen accordingly. So
that's what's up,
yeah,
man.
bottoms for sure.
That's what's up, man. There's a lot of shit going on in the media right now, man. I know the whole world was following this rap beat, man. How do you feel about? You think Drake is done, bro? You think he's over with, bro?
That's a tough question. For a man who ran it for 15 years, bro, he ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
How do you feel about the lawsuit situation?
It's tricky and it's spooky, man, because you hear one thing like it's the lawsuit's on, the lawsuit's off. Then you talking about like it's the red button because he's attacking the whole industry, you know, trying to own his masters and really get out that shit. But then you hear other shit like, nah, man, he's suing Kendrick because it's anti-Semitism because he's Jewish and wooty wob. Like, I don't know what to believe. I mean, we ain't the lawyers, you feel me? We only believe what social media want us to see. So, it's tricky though, man. I think for the stamp and the status where he's at, you almost wish he wouldn't go that route, because when you peep all his beefs in the history, you know what I'm saying? W Freestyle at Pusha, the Calabasas joint at Kanye and Kid Cudi and all them at that time, to even the Push-Ups joint, which was crazy, and then to even the beef now, man, when he did the Family Matter shit. To me personally, I thought that was the coldest diss. As far as when it comes to diss, hip-hop rap diss, beat selection and content-wise and all that, that's the best diss. He probably had someone on the inside, because, I mean, Kendrick dropped the joint 15 minutes right after that, which was kind of nuts, you feel me? But I don't think Brody's done. Shout out to K-Dot. He's on a fucking run right now, though. You feel me? West Coast is back up. LA's back up, something vicious. But You run the year for 15 years, bro. You really not going nowhere, bro. Because he could still. I think I saw some shit on Spotify. Without him dropping an album in 2024, he was still the most streamed rapper. So it's like, bro, like, hey, you can't be done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I fuck with both of them though.
Yeah, I mean, Drake got a lot of timeless music, bro. I mean, a lot of timeless music. How did you feel about the Kendrick album? Did you fuck with it?
Yeah. I thought it was tough. I thought it was tough, man. And it's different from his other shit, right? Because when you listen to, Pimp a Butterfly or Good Kid, Mad City, so even his other shit like Section 80s and shit like that, he really tapped into a West Coast bag, heavy. He tried to make sure not only the features but the beat selection, everything was heavy on that. While still talking this shit, redoing the Nas joint, redoing the Tupac joint. It was crazy, bro. You know what I mean? For a music head like me, I loved it, bro. It was a 10 out of 10. I remember group messaging the homies like, man, this shit's crazy, bro. This album's stupid. I think it was tough. You was fucking with it?
I fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, no, it was tough.
He gave a lot of the underground artists a lot of
gave them
a chance and opportunity.
Yeah, for sure they touching the bag now.
To get in their bag.
Yeah, for sure they touching the bag.
It's been a lot of hip hop beef, bro. What was your favorite hip hop beef? It's been a lot.
All time?
Yeah, of all time.
I mean, gotta be Hov and Nas. From Ether to the takeover to and other people really don't know, man. When Jay fired back in Blueprint 2, and people are gonna know like I'm not a Stanford. I am Jake is my favorite rapper, but I love Nas. You know what I mean? I came up off Illmatic and it was written. Those are all 1 and 2, 1A, 1B type shit. You feel me? But that beef was tough because those are two tyrants at that time that was at the top of the mountain. Same like when you see now with Drake and Kendrick. Honestly, man, we keeping it a stack. I'll say probably the Drake and Kendrick beef, man, just because the wave that is set, bro. I mean, we didn't get just 1 or 2 tracks, bro. We got 4 or 5 tracks from each of them that was really going crazy, man. And being, that's from I would like to consider my era now. That was probably the hardest beef. Yeah, now that I think about it in hindsight, I don't know, man. It depends. Again, I don't know. Depending on how I want to wake up and look at it, it's between them four for sure.
No, for sure. And I know earlier we talked about the Cameron and Jimmy situation.
Yeah, man, tough.
How do you feel about that, bro?
Shout out to the Dipset, man. I grew up on the Dips, man, on the whole Diplomats, and Killer was, Killer always been one of my favorite MCs and shit too, man. And not only inspired the rap music, but obviously the fashion. Anybody that know. I mean, I was actually watching the We Fly High shit. Jim Jones is wearing Chrome Hearts, and this is in 2005, 2006. I mean, they've been doing, I got the chain on that. This is the rocker shit that they influenced. You know what I mean? From the pink, purple, Rockstar Life type shit. Yeah. I mean, they've been doing this shit for years, bro. So, it's kind of whack, man. Yeah. Because it's like, man, they when you hear Cam saying, Jimmy ain't from Harlem, and then Jim saying like, you know what I mean? Like I was the main guy for Dib. Without me, there wouldn't be no Wooty Wop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's fucked up. It's entertaining, obviously, for us. As an audience and as listeners and shit. But it's fucked up, man. You almost wish they made amends and just kept it a thou wow right after the Locks and them did their little verses and shit.
No, for sure, man. We talked about mental health earlier, man. It was a situation in AZ that went viral. Then a motherfucker, man. You got a dude pulling up to a coffee shop.
Nuts.
You feel me? Completely naked.
Crazy, buddy.
Ends up, killing himself, bro.
Yeah.
Super unfortunate, bro. That's some sick shit, bro. We don't condone that type of shit.
Yeah, facts. Never.
But as far as like suicide, bro, and the video going viral, which it should have went viral, so other places can watch out for this, for old dude, man. How do you feel about that whole situation, man?
Should have just pulled up and grabbed coffee like a regular person. You know what I mean? You shouldn't. There's a time and place where you do shit like that. Like you keep that in the house with you and your shorty. You feel me?
For sure.
That shouldn't have happened. For them to broadcast. But for shorty, she probably could have took a different route as far as like lawsuit wise. You feel me? But bro ended up getting exposed for being exposed. You know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously people that do shit like that is serious. You know what I mean? And obviously he took his own life, but mental health is an important thing, man. You really gotta make sure you protect your mind, your peace, your soul. Really get rid of the things that are negative. I mean, I feel like if you know in your heart it's negative energy or just bad things that you fighting, seek help or just skate away from it. You know what I mean? I know it's not. Obviously, it's easier said than done. You feel me? Me being in behavioral health for the 10 years that I was in, you obviously know me. I think I've never seen a therapist myself, but I think it's important. I think it's important to talk to someone who that's their profession to do that, to understand, to give feedback, to give you life skills, life coaching, or even just because they call it what's the word for it, man? What's the word I'm looking for, Chee? Where they kind of give you, man, you should do this. People got the squeezing ball. People can like to write down certain stuff when they dealing with certain things, man. But I think it's important. If
sure.
without that, man, there ain't no you, man, because if your mind ain't sharp, your mind ain't right, if you ain't on your P's and Q's, or if you ain't happy, your life ain't gonna be right. You could land 100 mil gold, great job, great opportunity right in front of you, but because your mind fucked up or you really going through something, you're not gonna be able to enjoy it or even be able to perform at the best of your ability or even appreciate nothing like that. So I think mental health is important. Me obviously just dealing with working in that field. I think it's important, man, especially as men, because that shit men don't like to talk about. You know what I mean? Shit that they went through in their life, whether it was their childhood or certain traumas they dealing with as a grown man. I think it's important to talk to someone, man, not to feel. I mean, I'm walking around chest out like I'm tough. I don't need to see. Nah, bro, like it's cool. Like talk to someone, go see someone. You know what I mean? You dropping bags on other shit. Drop a bag on a therapist type shit. And really, you know what I mean? Really figure out what you to the root of it and get it right, because that's important, man. Last thing anybody need, man, is ever having that phone call. You got a family member or a homie, man, and then taking their life. It's that's an unfortunate situation. Happened to me one time, man, but it's an unfortunate situation and it ain't right. I'm sure anyone can relate or probably know someone that's had someone that done it. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up.
No,
life is precious, bro. We only get to live it once. So
Yep. No, God, man. A lot of devastating shit happened in LA recently, man. I know everybody in this room probably got family in LA, bro.
no doubt.
Shit, how you feel about the whole situation, bro?
It's whack, man. I kind of see those wicked comments like, "Oh, they rich, they're gonna be okay." At the end of the day, that's someone's home. You know what I'm saying? Where they build memories at, that's their foundation. You know what I mean? Where they build everything from is it's fucked up. The world is fucked up, and people they're gonna spin it their own way too. You got the conspiracy theorists out there spinning up shit already. But yeah, it's fucked up, man. I think it's cool how the community in the world can all kind of, not the world, but the U.S. and other states, other firefighters. Shout out to Mexico that went and helped them too.
Absolutely.
Canadians came down and helped them too.
Prison guard.
Shout out to Boule Kev. I think he was kind of doing a little give back. Not a little. He was doing a give back too, as far as clothing and stuff like that. People are hosting, food and clothing things in high schools and gyms and stuff like that. We need that, bro. You feel me? The world, man. We got to be each other's crutches, man. It's fucked up right now. It's twisted. The devil working hard out here. You feel me? So, I think it's important, man. It's pray for everybody that's out there that's suffering when it comes to the fires, or just suffering in general. You feel me? So. No, it's fucked up, man. You just hope everybody could just be on their best grind, on their best mind, and just living their best life. And sometimes that's the unfortunate part of life, man. It ain't always gonna be like that.
No, that part, man. I know you very vocal online, bro. I know some shit happened last year with Palestine and all of that type of shit.
Yeah.
And I know you very vocal, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Brother.
With you putting your message out there, man. You've been an artist. You've been like a face and known out here. You get a lot of backlash.
Oh yeah. A lot of people unfollow. A lot of people try to jump in the replies, and shout out to you though, Chee, first and foremost, man, for just speaking on it. I know a couple times when I'll post stuff, you will reply and be like, "Man, that's fucked up." Like West, and a lot of people that know about it that don't like to post about it or that don't have no knowledge at all. I think it's important, man. At the end of the day, human life is being taken.
Yeah.
And right now the numbers are scathed. They really, it's not talking the truth, ain't, because we live in the West. I mean the West. I'm saying it in the U.S. People get banned for this. People get locked up for this. It's a touchy topic because Jewish people in general. I'm not talking about Zionism because there's a difference. I got Jewish homies. Got 4 Jewish homies that are on some free Palestine type shit. It's tough, bro, because when you align with them, not only the UN but the U.S. importantly being the main person that's like Israel's our little brother. Israel wasn't Israel. That was 1948. That shit got established. You feel me?
Yeah.
When World War II happened, obviously everything that took place in Poland and in Germany, or all around the world, a lot of those people You know, Palestine was like, hey, you're our brothers in the book, not only in the Bible, even in the Holy Quran too. In the Quran, that's, you know, for people that know, that's the, you know, that's for Jewish people to read. That's their book. They're cousins, bro. Essentially, you feel me? Welcome them with open arms. But obviously, you know, at that time, during that time, 1948, man, the British and the U.S. armed all them people with a military. You know, Palestine not being in a high power like that, end up taking over. People that they welcome into their home, kick them out of their home. I'm being dead ass too. Out of their crib that's been in a 400, 300, 200 years type shit, and kick them out. You know, in the Palestine culture, you know, all is just very important to them. It's part of their tradition. Burning down their trees, kicking them out. It's an apartheid that's been happening 70 years. So when you see people like, oh, 45,000 killed, no, man, it's 100,000 killed. Majority of them being women and children. You feel me? Without no apartheid or nothing like that, there would be no resistance. So when people talk about Hamas, it's categorized as a terrorist group here. We from, you know where me and you from, bro. We done face discrimination, trenches, our whole life type shit. Whereas it's where we felt like almost. I'm not comparing this. They're completely two different things. But we know about it, man. When you in an occupied state. When I say occupied, they can't even walk on the streets, bro. They can't. People can't leave out of. They got to sneak out of their window because they're like, no. You're not good enough to walk on the street.
Yeah.
And they got nets over certain neighborhoods because people will throw piss, shit, food, bottles, and everything. Kids trying to go to school, gang. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a fucked up situation. It's heavy. It's heavy to talk about. And people that think it started on October 7th, it didn't. Without an occupation, there'll be no resistance. You know what I mean? And that's them trying to fight back. These are people fighting against the best military in the world. Guys that got sandals and soccer jerseys building Motar missiles type shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it ain't really nothing. It's like a pebble getting thrown at a tank. You know what I'm saying? So, but whenever this interview come out, obviously they just signed it. It's been 15 months. They just signed the ceasefire, which that ain't gonna stop. A ceasefire means they're just gonna stop killing just temporarily, and it's gonna continue to happen. Obviously, it's fucked up, bro. I stand on it. You obviously see what I post about. I'm very vocal about it, and I think it's important for hip hop, man. It's we're radicals at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We voice what happens in the hood, just like we should voice what happens around the world. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're news reporters on what we've seen, what we done came up from. People may not like it, but this is the light that we know, and I feel like that's it's important as an artist, bro. Not only just as hip hop, but originally hip hop started as, you know, we're labeled as, you know, we're radicals, man, and we speak about what we know: oppression, struggle, our come up. You feel me? So when people see me post the shit that I post, it's important, bro. I feel like the truth is there if people want to seek it. I'm never gonna fabricate. I'm not gonna post nothing that I don't stand behind or that I don't know 100% know about. You feel me? That ain't never gonna be me, bro. So I definitely know about it. People wanna, you know, feel a certain type of way. They gonna feel a certain type of way, G.
No, for sure. And you still active with it, bro. You very educated on it. You know what I'm saying? Not going off what the news is feeding us. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, buddy, for
and I mean, it's very important for free speech, bro.
It is, bro.
For sure, man. And another thing, TikTok ban, bro. What's up with it, man?
Man, it's Saturday. They saying they're going to ban it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know, Brody. I think that's another main source of where we get information from quickly, swiftly, and truthfully. You know what I'm saying? West ain't gonna like that. You know what I mean? The US ain't gonna like no shit like that. Let's get rid of this quick, man, because it's not only do China own it, but there's a lot of it's just informative, bro. It's the number one informative source that you can go to live and direct. You know what I mean? Over our own news. So, but I fuck with it though, man. My for you page, I built it brick by brick, dog. You know what I mean? From the fashion shit to the music shit to even the news, man. So I got all that on my shit. I hope they don't take it away. You know what I mean? Because there's people on there that get income from there. Make a living off of it. Yeah, for sure. But they talking about Red, the other China app. You end up downloading that joint? It's called Red, man. It's kind of it's tough. I fuck with it. But they saying that's the next app though. But I downloaded it a few days ago, man. I fuck with it already. I posted a couple hip hop joints. All the Chinese homies is up in there like, hey yo, man, I make hip hop. Listen to my da da da. Yeah. It's cool. I fuck with it though.
That's what's up, man. Before we close out, man, any special shout outs, man? And actually, I mean, before we do that, what's next for you, bro? What you got on the menu? What's next?
Eastern Promises 2. Hopefully, I'm able to really really invest a lot of time and energy this year into my first clothing line. You're gonna be the first one to hear about it. 86 by West. That's gonna be my first shit, man. I gotta. I schemed up and drew up a couple of sketches of some shit that I want to make happen. Talking with 2 different manufacturers right now, and really peeping out this shit that I want, man. If it's coming from me, it's gonna be top quality, top everything. You feel me? So this is gonna be the year. I know I've kind of been talking about it the last 2 years. This is gonna be the first year where I'm really gonna drop some shit, man. 86 by West, the clothing shit. Eastern Promises too.
Yes, sir.
Coming soon. New Levels, New Devils 2, possibly coming soon. And then just get into this bag, get into this money, traveling, bro. Really investing, man. Really trying to put my bread where it need to go, man. And you know, buying in on certain shit that's important, that I believe in, I can stand on, that I know is going to take care of me the next 15, 20, 30 years type shit. That's where I'm at.
That's what's up, man. Any words of wisdom for the youth or the younger kids watching this today?
Man, shout out to that, man. Anything that you want to do is so cliche, man, but just believe on it, stand on it, study it, and live in that truth. You know what I mean? Anything that you're gonna do, really just do your homework on it first and foremost. And if you feel like if it's important to you and not important to no one else, all that matters is that it's important to you first and foremost. You feel me?
That part. Yeah.
Free Palestine.
For sure. Any shout outs?
Shout out to the whole gang, man. Shout out to my brother Daily Finesse, J Waves, Corey P, Cali Fresco, Devontae Black, Peru, my boy Rich the Gift, man. That's the family. And shout out to my brother Cheek one time. I appreciate you, gang. Man, it's a pleasure. Shouts out to the East, man. We here, city shit, dog.
Yeah, hey, tell them your social medias, bro, before we get out of here, man.
Hey, the Young Westin. Tap in with me, man. Life in Times of West on TikTok. I don't do the Twitter shit, man, but YouTube. You type in Young Westin, it's gonna pop up. You gonna Google me, it's gonna pop up.
Y'all know the motherfucking vibes, man. It's Chee Chatman, man. Medium motherfucking mill, man. And we motherfucking here, man. And we signing out like that, man.
Straight like that, man. City shit.
Let's go. Side shit.